Hey YouTube. How you doing, YouTube? I might be a little late for you guys. Ooh, that would be fun to see too. Um, okay, I was just double checking to see if my frame rate's fine. It is. It just looked weird for a second there. I'm not late, YouTube. It's just that I was talking to my penguins before we started. I had to do a few housekeepings that are Twitch related and Steam related. Make sure you go check over on the Twitch side if you want to see more information about that stuff. Anyway, today we're playing more Modulus. I am liking Modulus because it has a lot of different challenges that are different than other factory games, and I'm really enjoying it. Oh, that's what I'm forgetting to do. I am forgetting to, one, turn this up, because the music is great. Two, I need to go over here to make sure I hear YouTube in case they talk. Anyway. For real this time, we're working on Orange. Orange? As I try it, it's actually really entertaining watching an AI constantly loop to try to get it. I love... Is it as entertaining to watch a child fumble over and over again? Just like how AI fumbles over and over again? That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Oh! I just remembered something. I did jump over to... the Modulus Discord. See, they pushed a hotfix. Okay, so it seems like the dev did say this is not a bug clearly, but they want me to put it over here. Okay, that's not... I'm not sure how I like that. Hi, human! I mostly just started today. So... I don't know. This is... That's not really what I was hoping for them to say. Because I kind of thought the same thing, but it's like a plus or minus. Or... Ow! What? Okay, let me just... Here, let me show you why I'm, like, kind of... I'm in a on this on my reaction. So, I... talked about... last stream I was saying that the name editing fields were sanitized. I thought it was a bug. I mean, it just seems like... It seems like a very weird design decision for it to be not a bug. Which is why I went this route. And this is like me commenting on the fact that we can't put any special characters in the name fields. So let's see, who is this? So yeah, save file limitations. So instead of me like
target completed.
So in the edit field, it would appear. What I want to do is 1/4 raw blocks. The slash is considered a special character, and you can't put it into the game. And by the way, I'm not calling this guy out. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I'm not saying I'm not saying for you to attack his point of view on this. I'm just commenting. Yeah. The reason why I'm talking about this is because it just feels weird from a factory game perspective, where you can't put in special characters. Yeah, and like the slash is used for save files because when you do C:// Windows/system32. So what the slash stands for is you're drilling down into different directories. Is why you're not allowed to have a slash. The asterisk or a wildcard means yeah. It just feels like that it is more of a design decision for names than it is like something to protect the game. It's the reason why I put it in the bug report. Because normally when you have like these special characters, I'm putting it in the chat, so you see if you guys are wondering where these typings are going. It feels like those special characters, yeah. Glob hit it on the head. It's likely a response to some. It is likely a response to some kind of buggy nature of something or an old development choice. That's what I think it is. You're putting it into words exactly what I'm trying to explain. And a lot of other factory games don't do this. If anything, they embrace the different special characters that you can put into the game. So right now, the only thing I can do. Yeah. Glob has ran into issues when it comes to this when he was programming. He's basically saying, maybe what the game is coded in hates it. Maybe. I'm gonna go after stream, put it in here like that person said. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It just feels weird. And my concern is that when I do put it in here, is it won't get addressed for a very long time. If it's a simple change. Some programming languages don't like special characters. It could be that. Could be. Blah, would you like to check to see what the game is coded in? It will probably be like listed on their website or on a wiki or something. I don't think I've seen a Unity. Here. Task Manager. I don't think I've seen it. A Unity splash screen pop up. It could be a Godot thing. Yeah, I don't... In the task manager, I don't see anything in here that hints at what kind of game this is, like what engine. So yeah, whenever you have a 115 stream streak, good lord. It's likely some sort of native Java. Is that your guess, or is that what you are finding in your research? I guess. Okay. We need... I just realized... Okay. Do I have a Java runtime active? Let's see. No. No Java runtime active in the processing tree. Yeah, when I type in Unity, then it's embedded Java, if it's there. I do have Unity crash handlers going right now in the background. But then that could mean anything, because I do have Unity installed on my system for making VR chat stuff. Where is my... Ah, here we go. So today, we're going to be working on Orange. Like, actually working on it. So we managed to get some of these shapes made, which they were made pretty cleverly, I might add. At least I thought they were clever. I wouldn't be surprised that we can run 2 of them. This way. Then we need to get the extraction stuff. What is this? 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 120 right there. Glob is saying it could be some variant of C, because of how common it is for games. And C and C++ has complex data structures. Auto. Also, in between last stream and this stream, I did make a change. And it was... An example of this is how Bedrock versions of Minecraft use it and doesn't port NBT like Java can. Yeah. Come on. Oh, here it is. This island has completely changed. It didn't have any, like, little robots or androids being made. So that is now being made at scale and getting delivered over here. And what's happening is whatever extra advanced cores or blue cores that are being made, is getting thrown into bots because I managed to increase the output of that. So that's what happened between last stream and this stream. I wanted to get that done so I didn't, like, have to waste time on stream and not do that. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, whoops. Yeah, that would be an issue, wouldn't it? Eating through clips through walls. Dude, I remember... that, what was it? Minecraft Bedrock was just, like, it's so atrocious. It's like, if you are gonna do, like, an Iron Man... if you were gonna do hardcore Minecraft, you just don't do it on Bedrock for how wacky it is and how awful it is to play. Then I assume I need to dye it. Yeah, that's a notorious one. Is dying from fall damage, even though because it just forgets that you're flying. You know, I have a feeling... What's going on here? Oh, it needs an output now. Okay. I think we'll just put it over here. And then we will reuse... Oh wait, no, we need to go back over here. We will use our new paint mixing machine. wonder if I can flip this around.
New course. Closing on target. Maneuver props engaged.
Lava, why are you blowing up my factory? Meanie. Just put this there for right now. Kaboom! Okay, so we're supposed to be getting 63 per, or 36 per minute. Oh man, that is awful. Yeah, that's gonna have to... Ow! That's gonna have to change. I can hydrate, because I did drink some coffee. I'm gonna do this. Noted. Oh! Do we have... do we have a section here? Oh yeah, there is the spot for self-promotions here. Let me make sure I put that there. So... how fast is this going? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. It's not fine because it's not linked up. Oops. So that was that. Shit. Why did I do that? I did that because... wanted to make this fit a little neater. There we go. Excuse me. Connect. $30 and $30. Is that actually keeping up? Not really. I think we need more then. We need at least 2 of these. Oops, nope. Again, stop it. That's... oh, I'm so used to hitting cut and paste. And I need 60. That, then I need this and this. So we can get it all in one. This goes over here. And then this over here. There. Yeah, and then this needs to be boosted in the output. Oops, nope, hold on, stop. on here? Why did you cease? Oh, is it because there's no output to go anywhere? What? Oh. Yeah, that would be an issue, wouldn't it? And then these guys need a different recipe. Wait. Huh. That's made in a chemical plant. Okay. Well, looks like we gotta do that. Let me go play the ads, and we'll fix that up after. Chemical plant. Chemical. Nope. Where the hell is a chemical plant? The assembler, the oil rig, the extractor. Dry mixer. Chemical plant, Jesus. Takes rock and that. Change recipe. Takes that and illuminate. Huh. I guess I'm just confused. Like, it's not exactly intuitive which way we're supposed to go. Oh, wait. Tech tree. Tech tree usually gives a hint of where you're of the order of build. Lunite reactor. Then chemical plant. Okay, so the reactor is technically next. Oh boy. Wow, this sucks. There's no clear way to, like, fully utilize an entire cube. Man, it almost feels like we're supposed to be making coolant first. But no, you need this first to make coolant. Also, is there any, like, upgrades that I need to hit? Not really. Good. another line of this. No, no, stop. So this will give me... I think that we'll try working on this first. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, I think the best way to handle these two, at least for the blue, is to take a cube and reduce it down to a 2x2 rod, or 2x2x8 rod, or whatever extent of it. And then we will cut up what we need from that entire rod, because this just needs a 4x4, or 4x square, or 2x2 square. Or 2 square. No, it's 2 square. So that would just make sense to do it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. That's another 8. Same thing for the white. Kind of looks like another 2 square rod that can be cut in half, that can be just made, and then stamp out the center, and then have one rod make the extra point, the extra lanes here. And then probably the same thing for the black. That's an 8 rod. That's an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 4. Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. If we want to try making this as simple as possible, is turning it into a 2x2 rod. There's that. Then go cut it again. But this time... that. So then now we have... we can bring it any way we want. And we can copy this, because we're going to be doing it to 3 different components. Let's do that now so we don't forget. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is 60. Monotoner. Technically, it doesn't matter which order we do it. We make the rod, or which color rod. Where it's like I change my mind on which direction I want these things to go all the time. Okay. Okay, we have rods to work with. Let's continue. How much is coming out of there? 120? 120. Okay. Man, I'm gonna need, like, a better system to make these complex cuts. I think this is where we're just gonna have to get a better cutter. Is that what we're gonna have to do? I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Set that up. Then we need to sort. Yeah, filter out that. Think. Nope. The other one. Then put the two back together so we get our 6. now we have things for this. Rejoin. Yep. So then I need to this over here. One set can go. One set of the 2x2 can go to this bit, to this, and the other set can just stay on the line. So let's just like go like this for right now. Matter of fact, here, let's just bring it all forward so we have more space to work with. And then I think we need to start working on the other 8x8 rods. So we can try reducing it down to something manageable. Man, I really don't want to put a lot of work into this either, because I'm just going to have to rip it all out for a better system. Because I think the complex ones... Okay, maybe not. The complex cutters... Appear custom cuts. Oh yeah, maybe it looks like I can do more cuts per machine. This is just made more complexity. Let me look at the tutorial. Manual. Where's the section where it, like, gave me an example of how the system works? Well, I'll think about it later. Okay, you give me this, and you cut this. For a moment, hold on. Am I doing this the right way? Is there a better way to do this? So when I'm looking at, the reason why I'm hesitating is I see these things can be 8 long, which is what I have set up now. But when I look over here, it looks like there's more 1x4s. And I feel like I should be cutting these up in 1x4s than a 8 long rod. 1, 2. Because it made sense for the rod of this one. for blue. But it doesn't make sense for the other one. And I think the other one might be a little more manageable if it's not a rod. Because this is just a punch. I don't need to slap it back together and cut it. Yeah. So let's change it. We're getting a 2x2. Or, we're doing that. What's the output of this? It should be like 240? Yeah, it's 240. The only downside with this is I get so many more components that I have to manage. Yeah, because then it's multiplicative, is what it is. Because then it's like, okay, well, we're gonna need this now. No, wait, we don't need to cut it anymore. We just need to put it together. So let's put this together. Let's have one side make this. Have another side make this. Hey, excuse me. Pick up, please. The only downside with me doing this is I have to... I'm gonna get like less stuff. It's gonna be limited by these things here. Man. I need more space. What's the speed? 60? So this should handle that much.
a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
I feel like I'm digging one, alright. Okay, yeah, one of these can handle all this. And then we'll just... No, it has to be like that. Okay, yeah, that's all working. And then, of course, this is gonna suck. Gonna cut it in half again. Actually, no, hold on. Cut it in half again. Okay, so there's that component. Oh, this needs to move forward by one. Okay, and the difference between that is this is going to make this rod. Hopefully. And then that's gonna make this. Okay, so now we have all of black made. We need to do white now. Yeah, two lines will be joining up over here. And the other two will be doing this. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. Oh yeah, that would still be the same. Goes in there, that'll be 60. And this will be doing the same thing. Actually, no, this will be doing the same thing over here. There. Just mix this. So that's max throughput from that. And then this is in the way again. Man. Yeah, one side. Which way do I want this to go? Because it's in the way. I'll have it go this way now. Does it make sense? No. That has to go. No, I got a better way. Or making it go through a detour. Stop it. Okay. There. It does make sense, but it's out of the way now. Wait, no, that has to stay like this. It's like I was thinking to change the orientation of that, so... Actually, what is that? Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll just leave it. And then these two go back together to make the center rod. Then I think I need another one of these. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this look like a mess. that. There, we have that now. Okay, maybe I can flip this around. Why am I moving a tree? Because it just got caught in the copy and or the cut and paste, and I just leave it go. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't work. I know. A lot of things in games shouldn't work, but hey, we live in. We just accept the wacky realities. Oops. There we go. Put that together. Then that comes out. We are gonna stamp it and throw the extra away. It's a tree, but decorations in this game are, like, free. Because I can put as many trees as I damn well please. And delete them. Doesn't cost me anything. At least I don't think it costs me anything. Factor game with floor placement. I mean, there's Captain of Industry you could put floor placement. Actually, no. You can't. You have to plant it and then make sure it gets planted. Okay. Can I have my thing? Yep. Oh, there's no pollution here? No, there isn't. Okay, we got our module made. Have an extra line here to make unpin that module. This. So we need another one of these. And something tells me the math doesn't check out in terms of speed. But I really don't want to look at the math and make it check out because I'm going to rip it up anyways. Is it mathing or is it geometry? Yes. Let's go with yes. 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 We're gonna go with yes. You can't really see it, but I am trying to nod up and down, but the tracking doesn't work that well. Or it doesn't look that quite right with the Pengu. And I just realized I can just shovel this back. Oh, one moment. One moment. How about this? Let me play the ads really quick as I talk to Mama Pengu.
Delivery target completed. Rank up.
Okay, I'm back.
Da-da-da-da-da. Where was I? So I needed... what cut up? One, two, three, four, five, six. What is this? That's supposed to be 6. That is 6. Okay. What's coming out of here? 60. And 60. What's the throughput of this? 60. Okay, for this... oh, that was a little redundant. We're gonna cut this in half and double the output. Right there. Bring this over here so we have more room to work with. Cut it again. So then we have the 2 beams. Reset. And then we're gonna do this. Where are you? You are that. And the result of that go from here to here, and those will link up. Something tells me I should just end up deleting the extra. Whatever. I'll think about... We'll put that there, we'll think about it later. This is going to... oh, that's more there than I expected. That's gonna cut that. How much is coming out? 120 of that now? It's gonna gonna be so much material that I don't know what to do with. So it just got multiplied like so many times. Okay, and then I need some stuff deleted so I have more items to work with. Okay, put that together. Where's my white pieces? Down here? Didn't I have extra white pieces lying around? Oh yeah, right here. I really don't like this layout. It's not intuitive. It's not clean. Okay.
New module created.
Oh, finally! Okay. All that for the reactor. I'll just put it right there. Oh wow, you really don't get a lot of throughput of this. Okay, so there was something here that had extra numbers that I didn't know what to do with. It was this here. Let's clear all the numbers here. And what made the coolant? No, you just had the paint. I think the chemical... Yeah, it's the chemical plant that had the coolant and or something else. Okay, you just had that. I could have made the other system... And I could have had maybe different steps. Oh well, we'll fix that in just a second. Yeah, these numbers are not checking out. Things are getting stalled, I think. No, let's see. This is fine. No, this is not fine down here. This is where it's getting stalled. Okay, well... Let's make a coolant. Yeah, yellow paint is unlocked, I know. Go away. Yeah, let's make a better system. In order to make a better system, let's make a system with coolant in mind. This island looks like it was supposed to be for coolant, but I'm using it for something else. Nope, no, 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 no. Oh wait, do I see an island? Here we go. That's an island I can use for coolant. Extractor.
New course. Closing on target.
Stop it!
Maneuver props engaged.
Chemical. What's the throughput of this? It doesn't give me a throughput. So really it could be... Oh, there we go. 60. 60? And 15 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 120, so you're gonna need 2 of these. Okay, that made things to... That divided up things a lot better. Because I was having a hard time of getting this stupid mine out of the way. Two, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Yay, create a coolant! That took forever. Okay, maybe I'm not... Okay, let's delete, start over. Maybe I'm supposed to be going in this direction. One, 2, 3... Where is it? Where is it? This. 1, 2, and 3. Damn it. Okay, maybe you're supposed to be like this. Oh, phone call. I have to take this because I've been waiting on this phone call. Okay, I am back, and I had my phone call. I'm sorry for throwing you guys into the ads very quickly, like that, but I knew the phone call was going to at least take 2 to 3 minutes to complete, and I also needed to use the bathroom, so I figured just to do that. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me try this again. Why does it look like you can transfer items through here? Yeah, it looks like you can transfer items through here. It looks like that's a door. Well, yet another thing to add to the feedback later. Your structures, your extractors look different from... look different to the mines, and they're confusing too, but I guess they are supposed to... I guess you're supposed to notice this arrow, and that's how you're supposed to notice that, oh, you can connect your belts like that, and... yeah. It's like so... it feels inconsistent. It's like we've been working with these mines for the start of the game, and in the tutorial it was like saying, oh yeah, you can throw items through mines like that to save room on space, and extractors is the only thing that's different. Just didn't make sense to me. I think I got a better way to link that back up. Okay. We now have a coolant system. And... do that instead. Let's see. I think we'll just have another hub. And we'll do the same thing. We'll have 4 and 1 be like the main throughput, and 3 and 2 will be like the extra, so that we have like more, we can like output more stuff. We only get 15 per minute. Do we get, like, research to boost that? I mean, I think we did. Yeah, 2 times the coolant efficiency. So maybe that is... Operations can now perform 32 operations with 1 coolant delivery. Drone delivery speed... Speed upgrade. Another speed upgrade. I don't know. Let's see. Coolant production. Do we have any leftover raw from here? One, two, three, four. 2, 3, and 4. Hey, Arctic. It's freaking hot. I bet it is. Oops, what am I doing? Yeah, over here, let's see, how warm is it over here? It's like 90. I changed my mind, we're gonna do it this way. Yeah, it's rough. I remember 2 years ago, I didn't have a mini split for air conditioning in my room, and now I do. I'm happy that I have it, but it sucks. Not having it, that is. So, I changed my mind for this build. Wait, what? Oh. I cleared the wrong ports. That's confusing. Oh, I just realized something. Let's do it this way. Hey, move. There. I'm thinking for a moment. Yeah, that does 15 out. Hold on, I want to see something. No. Okay, first off, I want a note here. And since we can't put notes in our names, we'll put it like this. It's still going to be coolant production. Supply tank, storage. What does this work? Yeah, that doesn't help me. So the problem I'm gonna have is I have all this coolant that's gonna be stored here until it goes somewhere. But I have a feeling the moment I start linking up other hubs, it's going to take all the stuff that it had, or the freighter's going to take all the stuff that these things have, move it to a place, and then it'll just sit there. Where I need an even distribution. Here. Yeah. I'm gonna have problems with my delivery methods. And I was hoping that I could just throw it into these storages and then I can like... No, that just doesn't help anyways. Just get rid of that. Okay. Well... I have a feeling that freighter system is gonna give me a problem. Because I had similar problems from... what is it called? I had similar problems in Skyformer when it came to item distribution because of how storage worked. So I'm probably going to have to make it so that the freighters go in a loop throughout the factory, and then whatever we don't need just continues on to the next loop and it completes a circle. And I'm gonna throw this all away. Start over. I don't like any of this. It is too big. Numbers don't check out. And I think you're supposed to use the advanced cutters and assemblers and stamper. I think that's what you're supposed to do here. Come through port 4. And then we need an overflow. stop. You're coming from coolant production, and you're going to coolant 1. You're only going to pick up and drop off that. Coolant network. Oh, wait, let me change your color to the pink. Hey. Did I actually find... That worked. Can I do this? Okay, now it worked. What the hell? Whatever. For some reason, it just wouldn't let me name it. Okay, what is this one? Okay, yeah. This needs to be moved. We'll leave it like this for now. We're probably going to put it overflow and have it feed it back on itself so that it can go distribute somewhere else. Okay. Let me figure out how this works. Oh. Okay, so you can do more strategic slicing. Does that help me? I know it'll help me with the assemblers, because I can put more items to be smooshed together. Does that help? What does the stamper do? I think the stamper allows me to stamp in 2 areas and not instead of 1. Okay, yeah, let me start over. Here, start over. I need to distribute the coolant. If I can find it. Supply tank. coolant network. Oh wait, no. This is cool. Coolant 1. Yeah, that's still coolant network. That still goes there. Why does freighters... Yes, I know it's missing, but that's why I'm doing that. How come you still won't do that? Oh wait, I don't have to make... Okay. Oh wait, yeah, no, that needs to be there. Okay, yeah, something is broken with freighters, and that has to be a bug, and I'm gonna have to report that. It's like if you delete something and then try changing it in here, it doesn't let you change it. Okay, so it seems like... the numbers still are not going to check out. Because what I can do with what I have... Let's see. $120. Yeah, this can be changed. Yeah, you're gonna be making like this. Oh, that's right, you need coolant. So then you get this. So that entire step just made it easier. Or at least it lowered the footprint. Okay, that's easier. That doesn't help reducing, that's fine. That's fine. That doesn't help for, like, changing anything. Okay, here we go. Okay, this can be reduced down. Okay, that saves space. This doesn't really save any space for steps, but at least we have space. That doesn't help. Okay, this saves space. Yeah, like these here can be reduced. What is this? Oops. How far apart is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this we can put us. We can put this one over here because that will save us some space. You can only have 3 drones assigned? Hi, Runa. What you up to? Oh, hydrate? Yes. I actually kind of need that. Thank you. I need a way... Actually, this is probably where storage could come in. Ah, come on. Yes, move it. Because I need a way to distribute... where's storage? No, that's counter. Oh, this is a lot bigger than I expected. Oh god, why? That is so much. I really wish I can change the size of that. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're changing this. We're turning this into a pseudo storage. Because it has a lot, it holds a lot less items in it. We just need to make it in a way so it like, recirculates. How can we get it to recirculate? Okay, I changed my mind. We're not having 2 ports of it. We're gonna have 1. We just need a way to prioritize the storage. Oh, no. Apply changes. Oh, it would help to connect that too. Yeah, it round robins. How do we set it so that it is... so that it recirculates... It's not recirculate. What is the word? It's not an overflow. Because what I can easily see end up happening is when this is full and it wants to try round robining, it's gonna keep adding more stuff into it and not actually move it out. Also, let's empty the other... Oh, we can't empty the other one. I mean, I can do it this... I can do, like... Oh no, that's splitting it. Yeah, that's overflow. Because what I can easily see what I can see happening is when I start adding more and more coolant production, or when I start adding more nodes for the coolant production to fill, some components will be filling up more than others. And then I'll end up having, like, trapped items in some hubs when I actually need more items in another location. I think about it later, but it's gonna be that. Yeah, it has to be this. It will constantly circulate the items and then making sure that these things stay full. yeah, that's right. It was... Okay, then we need another one of these. Put that there. But we still have trapped items. Because numbers are not checking out. Numbers, hold on. There you go. Now it's properly cleared. I'm trying to see if the numbers are gonna check out now. And that looks like a negative. Okay, how about this? What do we have? We have those there, okay. Let's delete this and move it around. So what I want to do is link up these two sorters together of their off-cut outputs. And then have an overflow determine where to go next. Actually, no, not an overflow. Probably just splitting the output. And I'm running out of room again. Nope. Yes, move it. This oil's in the way. Okay, so we got that. Then this is that item. Need to... Yeah, I got all this... Stuff is getting out of control here. Like, I need room. And I know I can have... I can also split things up a bit more, but it just confuses me in my head if they're not all on a straight line. There. I mean, I can move this up. That gives me some space. You're covered. This has been in the way far too many times. Okay, so now I need... I need an overflow? Because one component... It's like one component... Yeah, I think an overflow might fix this. I don't know. I don't have very many good tools to, like, figure out what the issue is. Okay, there's cube. Then I get 120 of this. Then we get 120 of that. Okay, that might be the issue there. Is I have far too much material going through in this area. So an overflow is the need. It's trying to control the material from here is the issue. And I think the best way to fix this I forget, can this do more than one cut? Material. Oh, that's the wrong button. I wanted to clear the material here. So I can put this here instead and see how many cuts I can do. Yeah, you can only do one cut. So if I do this, this will control the output the best. No, it's not. Because now we have items backed up over here, because there's not enough components over here to finish the job. So how about a splitter? Instead. Okay, so it's expected that these things won't run that often because there's a huge backlog in them. And I purposely didn't leave the conveyor belt because I want the backlog to hide in the buildings. So only whatever's needed there can move. So then, what's slowing this up now? I think it's this. So we need another one of these to speed up the production. Wait, what is this? Oh wait, no, that's right. Or what I can have is I could have another line of black, and that could solve the problem too, because right now it's waiting on this one is waiting on this one here. But then now we also ran into the issue of just not enough material again, because nothing is going through fast enough over here. God damn it. What are you waiting on? Yeah, it is. Numbers are not checking out here and here, which sucks. So I think I'm gonna have to redesign all this. What could be a better way to get that done? Let me look at this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, it can't be divisible by 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could just toss them away and just make it a whole new production of those down here from another block. It'll be more manageable. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, that's supposed to be still there. Delete, delete. Shred, shred. We need to make this thing. We have this. How long can I have the... Oh, perfect. How much is coming out of there? 120? 120 is fine. Okay, that's not gonna work. How big is this? Oh wait, no, we don't need this. That's just making for complex cuts. We get 240, whatever. Okay, numbers are gonna check out now. Except for this part here. Wait a second here. Yeah, you're the slowest one now, aren't you? So let's get... another set of this. To make... this. And then you're going to replace this output. This is getting deleted. And you're making this now. Then we need... another chroma, or another monotomer. And it's only going to need that much, really. that's right. We need bullet. What's going on here? Think that fixed it? What's going on down here? Oh. Yeah, that would break. Yeah, so the max throughput would be 60 per minute. That's what I'm guessing. It looks like that's 60 per minute, if not, but it really actually looks like 30. Fix this. Throughput probably is not that, but who gives a shit? And then... what are we missing? We got orange. We just need to make cores. Okay, so then what we'll do... let's see, how much are you doing? 30 per minute? Yeah, you're not even making that. Paint. I need paint. Paint line. Both sides of paint line. This side. Okay, then we have our raw component. Can I squeeze it through here? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. I'm not gonna use any more than that for right now. And then I guess we send a result back over here. God, that's gonna be so slow. One, two, three, and four. Okay, that's full throughput of raw. It's not gonna, we're not gonna be able to put all of that, or use all of that, but hey, at least we have it available now. I guess we unlock this. I mean, that gives me space to put things together. Okay, you go over there, this goes there. Delete. Okay, so now we have some extra unused white raws. So then we could just go ahead and put it together here. What do we need to put it together? It's this thing. That's just for making cores. And then we'll make it so that we go build it directly into Superior Processing Plant. Oh, okay, never mind. This is just a naming. Then we can turn it into data. Oh, hey, they show the upgrades and how much more production they are when you upgrade them. That's new. Okay, let's see. Oh boy. Also, what am I doing on time? Because I have an event to go to. 8 p.m. Oh. Yeah, I gotta wrap up. Because I need to go to a event that's gonna be starting in like 15 minutes. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We'll do more of this next week? Maybe next week? I'll probably do a Monday and Tuesday stream. And then after that I'll be taking the rest of the week off because I don't want to get too nervous for my upcoming appointment. Let's see who we can go raid. Let's go bug Revy. We haven't bugged her in a while. And she's a perfect follow-up for the mood that I'm providing right now. If you need a raid message, you can use this one. And if you have subscriptions with me, you can use this one. We'll be back here tomorrow for another hand can stream. We'll be working on the clock that we have, and I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do to power it. I think I have an idea to power it, it's just I don't know. Anyway. Bye!